Bueno, ¿qué tal? Seguimos con... Bueno, es que no es una serie, son unos capítulos. Bueno, con Skullgirls Second Core. Continúa, nos tocaría Squigly, saben que en el pasado fue Beowulf. Así que pues nada, bueno.
You should open this one soon.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles.
A soplar las candelas, tú. Soplar la cabeza. Squigly, tú.
Don't forget to make a wish.
F.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squigly, save them all.
Salvadlos. Y ese fue el deseo, tú.
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not when I... Save them. Don't let it fall.
Squigly!
Squigly.
Ow!
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Leviathan?
Leviatán, ¿por qué
You
Leviatán?
really did stay with me.
Naturally.
No le
Though the
toca.
heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
¿Qué hora Mari ahí?
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirls' minions has broken formation.
Egrets,
¿Qué va?
do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit,
Oh, she means us, doesn't she?
Doesn't she? Pues nada, mientras no spamee, que me den
Are you
asco.
ready?
For over a decade.
Cheat to win! Break them!
Ya la cagué.
in my I won't.
Ok.
What a grind!
Cry greed.
Lo que tal vez la CPU no sepa es que yo a Squigly sí sé usarla.
What goes down must fall up?
Ahí estamos.
She's not her father, I'll give her that.
O sí.
Men, protect Commander Parasol!
Be careful, Egrets. This one is far stronger than the others.
¿Para qué jugar entonces?
Medici!
Madre.
Behind you, the Skullgirl making her move.
Lo
Don't
hizo.
you dare turn your back on me!
Que no, que
For
no.
this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will...
Ni que Bardock contra Freezer en la última pelea, ¿sabes? Bueno, aunque... Bueno, la traducción sí es... Yo te destruiré, aunque en inglés sí dice I'm going to defend you, pero bueno.
Medici. shall not escape.
Está hecha leña, mies.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky there.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth!
Ahora se da
Who
cuenta.
would do such a thing, and why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes.
¿Por qué piensan? Bueno, no sé los
It's
spoilers.
nothing
Exacto,
personal.
¿qué se revela?
Gentlemen and ladies, is a shot!
To me!
We are the
To me!
Return!
Ahí.
On the rope!
One.
Right.
Shoryuken. Ahí, bueno, termino. No quiero seguir pegando, no sé qué.
You dragon monster! Oh, yes you are! Yes,
Yes,
you
you
are!
are.
I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know. But I do know that it still reeks of the Medici.
Esta Medici.
Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Here? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan. Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia.
Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squigly. The
Siena
pleasure is all
con hielo.
mine.
Yo creo que mejor
The
Squigly.
city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the skull heart to wish it back.
The Skull Heart?
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap.
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the skull heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his kid. I'd
Hola,
say
hola.
she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
Ah,
beg
quiere
your pardon.
bronca, quiere bronca.
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a Skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
Pues sí,
That's still hitting me in the head.
y pues sí.
It's good to be out.
I concur.
Gentlemen and ladies,
Así
is
lo siento,
a
pero
shot!
le voy a partir su madre. Bueno.
One try.
I'm okay.
You've got spirit.
Vale.
Arise. Arise. To me.
Hey, si no me deja hacerle.
To me.
Get over.
Vaya.
Don't strain your mind.
Silver cord.
One grind.
Let's go.
Slap.
On point.
A ver. Se supone que estoy así.
Watch your feet.
Progress here.
Las técnicas. ¡Qué asco!
Back to action.
You should let
Voy a haber hecho un Fallen Woman.
Leviathan, you're so cute.
Fallen Lady, perdón.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Pues no.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm!
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back
Pero
out.
que tiene razón.
What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from
¿Quién
that just
será?
because I don't remember what I did.
Digo, yo sé, pero
Samson, you
¿quién
said you'd
será?
support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a Skull Heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skull Heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the Skullgirls' presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember?
Pues sí.
Shall we
No,
dance, my lady?
pico.
Let's.
¿Por qué?
No shot.
Qué bonito eso me quedó como... Si lo hago con X mejor. Hostia. Y aquí empiezan los problemas. Sí. No me acuerdo,
Keep
me va a
going. We
matar.
just a good part.
Joder, a uno de vida. Ay. Y así todo el rato. Asco me da pico que para tú
Next
también.
time is better, yes?
Today's cartoons are so real.
Today
There's much
cartoons son
shame
bien,
in
sí, sí.
losing. Crush them!
Hay que mejorar ese combo para que no puedan bloquear.
Don't stop.
Porque no lo cargó, da igual. Vaya. todavía lo oigo. Va con un baile. Asco me da, chico, no la puedo seguir castigando ahí muerta. Qué asco. Today cartoons look so real. Valentine, así de un solo, ni hubo diálogo.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's time to fight!
Major surgery!
Vaya. Vaya.
Don't even try. And not ready for your shots.
Ya, se puede hacer algo.
Oh, Patrick. Damn.
Qué bonito.
We did it!
Glad I could be of service.
Imposible, lo hicimos. Ahí sí. Y otra vez aquí. Pues nada, esto lo conocemos.
Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis. And against the man that silenced you.
I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you.
Pues sí.
I've seen where that hatred ends.
Sangre, muerte y destrucción, ¿cómo lo ve?
You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
Voy a cambiar la miniatura porque siento que cuando lo suba. Porque siento que no va a haber ninguna buena, ¿sabes? Pero ya tengo una, ya pensé en una.
Seems someone didn't finish this job.
Do not blink! Go!
Stand back! Be afraid. Double! Be afraid.
Vaya. Ay, no lo que. ¿Qué hace? No, de ahí sí. Ay, típico.
Ready?
Vale.
See how weak you are.
No, me tiene que cerrar.
See how weak
Así se va esto. Ay, me quiero.
Look here! Downfall!
The Contiello tradition lives on.
Pues es un fallen lady con círculo mejor.
Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian.
I'm sorry,
Squigly, behind you!
You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint. What?
Philia, you're helping us?
Yeah, we are. So can the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster!
I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
¿En serio?
That girl is a Medici, Squigly. Knowing
Y me
that,
cuesta
you
más el
still
asquerosa
want to ally
Double,
with her.
Mari que Double.
And the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you.
Come on, Samson. Let's make a good impression.
Right on her faces.
En toda la cara.
May I take the lead?
Certainly.
Gentlemen and
Personally,
ladies, is a shot!
I prefer Perfecto.
Swing. Silvercorn. What goes down must fall.
Get over here!
Play. What a try!
Not bad.
One to try. Arise!
Más porque me das para azul. Encima. Encima. La mató bien. La mató. Jale de aquí. Jale de aquí. Menos mal que es todo lo que se puede curar. ¡Y perro! Sí. De F. Me mató a Filia, weón, con el hizo crouchdown la asquerosa. Mató a Filia con la ulti.
Let the robot think it is superior.
It's good to be out.
I concur.
Gentlemen and ladies, is a shot!
Get over here.
Arise! One to try. One to try.
La Matrix ahí en todo su esplendor. Ay.
Swing.
Asco me das. Mira, quiero que la mate Filia. Uy. Filia, mátala. El cooldown, el cooldown. Vaya por Dios. Ahí. Para hacer un final bonito, mire. Ahí está, las dos. Me doy un lujito, pequeño lujo. Hasta que vuelvas a supongo despertar.
I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her.
Sí, yo soy la reconocida
Such a
asquerosa.
blessed day. Don't you remember it?
Sí.
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing.
Ay, me das asco.
He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced.
No, ya.
Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
14 años.
I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell!
Ay.
You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me!
Murió a los 28, lleva 14 muertos, o sea 38.
I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's
espere,
important
¿qué?
to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you,
A 32,
your
que soy
friend,
pendejo,
or anyone
38.
else.
Me quedé bloqueado un momento.
Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
De ahí. Yo lo destruyo. Mira qué bonito eso. Hasta luego.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Y pues sí, toca.
Thank you.
Ahí. Bueno, terminamos. Así que de ahí, una historia más. Ya pues, mañana subiré el siguiente. Hasta la próxima. Hasta luego. Chao.